What happens when you walk and clap includes your audio, good sir. Hello guys and welcome back to SRL. We are here for the finale of season 2. We are here for the Australian Grand Prix. In tonight's commentary booth you have myself as always, SRL Apollo, and joining me for the very last time, for now anyway, Furry Crown.
I'm not answering to that.
That's 5 Crown. Good evening, good evening.
Yeah, hello.
Obviously a few new people here tonight, so we have GRT Andrew returning. Hopefully he'll be able to make it past turn 1 instead of last week. No, it wasn't even turn 1, it was the last quarter he crashed at. We also have who else? We have GRT Rambo. He was supposed to race last week, but couldn't due to reasons. And we also have Roxian, who 5 knows fairly well.
You're about to have the laggiest session in your life.
Yeah. Mr. Lag Boy. But we are here. Obviously, it's also Bonge's last race in SRL, barring one race, which will be Monaco. So I don't know if you would like to join me for that race next season, but it's completely up to you. We'll get the stream up so we can see the amount of shit talking people will be saying about 5 in his last race. That was a sick voice.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we are here and we are ready for the final race. We will be talking to a few people at the end.
Oh god.
So we'll be talking to the podiums and a couple of people. Bonge in his final race in the car he started SVOR in, which was obviously SRL before, in the Ferrari. Obviously a few people are a bit different in different teams tonight, but they will all be scoring points towards their actual teams that they're in. So Bonge isn't the first driver out. It's going to be a GRT. No, it's not even going to be GRT Rambo either. Oh, yes it is.
It is Rambo. Isn't it?
Apparently he is absolutely rapid, so we'll find out. So we're going to predict, how many people do you think are going to die at the chicane at turn 12? I'm going to guess about 2,000 people. I think Bonge is actually doing some donuts here. Yeah, we're on board with you now, Bonge. You can do some donuts. Just hide that. Obviously his final race within this league, obviously apart from Monaco. Obviously is the world champion for this season, so congratulations to him. Obviously we do have a constructors battle going on between who is it? Aston Martin and Red Bull. Red Bull I think is the only team that hasn't changed. They still have Greg Stars and Pete, who neither of them are out on track. Let's get on board with Rambo. He's about to start his lap, taking as much curb as he can. Full grid tonight as well, which is always lovely.
As he... Oh, that's not invalid. How the fuck?
He's cheating.
Cheating.
Brando, I hate 5. Oh, okay. The hate is already happening in the chat.
No.
Be nice to 5. There you go. I'll look after you, don't worry. But yellow flag is just people going to say. I can't remember if Australia is on the calendar for next season.
Australia.
This will be.
What, your calendar?
I think it is actually. Yes.
I do know.
Well, I wouldn't be talking about RF1 calendar, would I? In an SRL.
Well, I don't know what fucking calendar you would be talking about. Maybe even the real life calendar. Who the fuck knows?
I don't give a shit about the real life calendar. How is that not invalidated?
How is that not invalidated?
Taking Bonge's lines. Why is everyone going so slowly in sector 1?
I have not a clue.
There's like 20,000 people in Sector 1. It's amazing.
This track.
Anyway, Rambo nearing the end of his lap. Partnering Lucasade, I think, today. GRT Rambo crosses the line. It's going to be a 1:21.8. I'm not really sure how quick he is, but I'm sure we will find out. Look at the train. Right, who is going to crash first? Let's see. Lucasade is ahead of everyone. Oh, I think Lucasade's given up on his lap. No one's died yet.
Bradford. No, he's on the night lap. Fucking hell.
Puts PGR.
Who the
I said, I
fuck
think it's
is
just
on the lap?
the Red Bulls. Oh, lag. Bonds is laggy, he's putting his hats on. Squire having to get past everyone. Someone pings put a 125 in.
Track is too congested.
149.
No one can actually fucking do that.
Squire with a 122.4. GRT Andrew gearing up for another lap.
Havoc's off. Havoc's doing burnouts, not burnouts, donuts.
There's Havoc. All the way in the
Pretty.
Oh, someone pings out.
Jesus.
Where's he got? Well, how's he crashed there? Rambo's got even quicker.
Do not.
For 121.7.
Where the fuck are we?
Havoc is currently grinding on something. Bonds up into P3.
Where is?
Someone's just gone quicker. Simo. A lot of these drivers are having to back out on laps because you just can't get enough space.
Yeah, it is just finding a gap between everyone here.
Brando cheating. Maybe it's just a Ferrari thing. Because Brando's just absolutely cut that. He's cheating, little bastard. Nah, I'm joking.
It's all part of the Ferrari.
Lucas A's just improved up into P3. Riding on board with Brando's into the final couple of corners now. Let's see where this lap puts him with another yellow flag. He's out of his lap, I think.
Yeah, he shifted quite early, which was weird.
Andrew moves up to P4. Let's get on board with RSF1 has invalidated. Brad has done something. Eclipse now on a lap. Very wide into where the fuck is he going? Thanks to Al is also retired. Where's he retired?
Chicane.
Oh, how's he managed to retire there?
He goes across the line second. He turns off.
Oh.
Invalid. Fucking invalid.
Oh, Lambo's already retired in the pit lane. Oh, Jack, he's out. He's spun though.
Is he out? No, he's just stunned.
No, he's just spun. Needs to be careful going back onto the track.
This track will be interesting when that chicane is gone.
Oh, he's spun again.
Sorry, letting past the Red Bull.
Let's get on board off on him. Pete about to finish a lap here.
Yep.
Into the final sector. Obviously this track will be it's undergone a lot of change. I believe it is completed for this season.
Yes, it is. There's a video series that Albert Park has put out on YouTube, which you can watch.
I've actually been watching that. It's very interesting.
Yep.
Pete to the line from P6. I'd imagine that's probably a little bit of a banker lap. I don't think that's...
Yeah, you should be able to go quicker.
I expect a lot of these drivers to be going a little bit quicker, especially Despair, who is on a lap. Andrew has retired in the pits, I think.
Well, I'd imagined we'd get like 120s.
Oh, Despair's wide. Lucasade has retired. Oh, he's out. Lucasade is out of the qualifying. So we've already lost. It's 3
We've
drivers already.
lost.
So Lucasade, someone ping and Gangster out. Someone just went quicker.
Clips.
Clips.
Clips went to P9, which is an alien achievement, seeing how you just put in a loud god.
Why is he crashing so much?
It's a Clips on controller.
He is. He has a wheel, but he doesn't use it because it's tucked away. Have you asked Five about his mic? What's your Minecraft skin on? Minecraft, by the way.
No.
I already know what it is because someone told me, but I just want to know why.
Why?
It's very sus.
I don't know what no, I'm not a clue what you're on about.
Have you just got Steve as your Minecraft skin? Is that it?
Me?
Is that all it is? Yeah.
No, I've actually got...
Have you got the default?
No.
You got a cat girl, haven't you?
Nah, no.
Oh, Jack's off. How is he purple? Oh, he's fun again. Why is there a wheel on track?
See, I've got
Eclipse, there's a wheel.
Clips.
Yeah, if you look behind, there's like a wheel, and like when you go through the chicane, the turn 12 chicane, just look onto the right-hand side of the track. There's just a wheel.
Oh, that's a visual
there.
glitch.
I think that's from Lucasade.
Yeah.
When he binned it. Havoc is actually about to come into that section. Still waiting for Greg Stars to settle up.
He's just about to start a lap, yes.
Let's see, wheel. Confirmed, 5 Crown has, that's someone else retiring in the pits.
Confirmed 5 Crown has what?
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 Cat Girl has Minecraft skin.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Anyways. See, I have people to provide me proof of this.
I have evidence to
Go on.
to go
Make
otherwise.
up some more bullshit. Yeah, chat shit again. But someone else has gone quicker. That would be, I think, is that Pete? Yep. Pete.
I actually have a ginger man, you see.
Ginger cat girl, gotcha.
No.
Can't Bonge. You need to put it on poll, mate. Oh, I better not actually say anything about Bonge as soon as I got accused of being biased with my commentary.
What do you
know
mean?
what?
You definitely
Fuck
are biased with your commenting.
Oh, go on, Bonge. You're the best driver to ever grace SRL.
You just locked
You are
up.
literally, you actually goated, you know.
Bond's just locked up. I call bullshit on best IO.
Bonge is actually. Bonge's got to finish his lap. Goes P4. Doesn't got to worry about Lucasade killing me at turn 1. Still waiting for Daleks. We won't talk much about him. Greg Stars, I think he's completed a lap, puts him up into P6.
Sonic went purple in first sector according to this. Which makes...
RSF1 Hunt has ventured back out onto the track. We've got Tazonic on a lap, so we'll keep on board with him. Get some dynamic shots, people cheating.
And some definite cheating out there.
So I think, if I remember correctly, when I did the calendar, we only have 2 weeks until the new season starts, which I think it starts at Australia, if I remember correctly. Can't actually remember because it's been quite a while since I posted the calendar, but Tazonic crossing the line goes
P6 behind this team, mate.
P5, P6 for
Oh, well, behind
Haas.
whatever.
Another yellow flag.
Adverts invalid again.
Havoc, I think, is about to do some donuts for us.
Didn't he just do that already, like fucking 2 things ago, right?
He's going to put himself on the wall now, watch. Really? Nearly put himself into a wall. You should be... Let's watch your best friend. Let's watch Rux finish his lap.
It's amazing how Despair didn't get blocked though.
Not action getting past. I don't actually know who that was. Was that Eclipse? No. It might be, I think. No, Eclipse is not the finish of that. Stay on board with Rux. I'm going to do some donuts if you want some footage. Well, you're not doing any donuts now.
Despair just
Oh,
completely
Rux is
cut
in
the
too deep.
chain. Ruxian.
That finishes the lap. It's got his teammate ahead of him.
Yep, he invalidated, so he's slow.
He'll probably come into the pits. Nope, he's going for one more lap.
Ruxian almost loses the rear, don't
Around the final corner. DRS. Well, he's got a nice toe from his teammate, actually.
Yeah,
P10.
pretty fucking shit.
Well, Richard is finally out on track. Bradford is in the drop zone. Daleks is just coming back into the pits.
RSSF and
RSF1.
RSF1 hunt.
What on earth was that noise?
What the?
I'm so glad it's the fight. Oh, Brad is lagging like hell.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Bradford's lagging.
Alright.
Peter's retired in.
Holy fuck, what the hell, I see what you mean. And just jumps 5 seconds ahead.
See? Told you.
Is Daleks just not gonna do a lap?
Don't see what's the point. Oh no, he's coming back out again.
Flips.
Bradford needs to get in the lap though.
Flips
Oh, he spun.
wants to do a lap, it seems.
He's in the wall, and I think
Man doesn't use to.
Brad's qualifying over. I can't fly, cunt. Oh no, Brad has put a lap in. Okay, this is.
Does Eclipse think we're still in 2012 or something? He's not using any of his 8 gear at all.
Doesn't know what 8 gears are.
No, he doesn't.
So at the moment, we are losing Lucasade, Southern Ping, Richard, Eclipse, Gangster Owl.
Lucas did crash out.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
That's why there's a wheel at turn 12.
That's great. Bonge is on an outlap. Why the fuck?
Go on, Bonge.
Is this not full quali?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he wasting tyres?
That's what he wants. It's probably an old set because he's just 2 laps on him. So.
Oh yeah, right.
Not
It's
like
invalid.
Account. Cheat. That's what happens to cheaters.
Push your luck too much.
Right. Daleks. If Despair can't get a decent time on the board, he actually might get knocked out of qualifying.
Oh, it should be fine.
Held up again. Oh, Daleks, you knob.
What the fuck is man doing?
He was getting out of the way to Despair, but Despair should hopefully improve on this. He only goes 11th. This is Bradford.
Daleks also doesn't know what gears are.
Daleks into turn 1, quickly followed by turn 2. Right, he needs to get this lap in, otherwise he's going to be out of qualifying. Someone just went quicker.
Bonge retired.
Or someone.
Bonge
crashed.
retired. That's
Bonge.
great.
Oh my god. We're really going to have like fucking
That's also
drivers.
pushed him down to P14, which I don't understand.
Go on, Rich, do some donuts. Lovely, jubbly. Right. So that's what happens. Did he crash because we put one in the cheater? There's no wheels on the track, so it's fine. So this will be Dalek's one and only run. He's probably used about 400 sets of tyres.
Yep.
I don't know if he. I think it said purple on his middle
Yeah,
sector, but we know how
it's
shit this game is.
I
I
figured
mean, all
out
he needs to do is beat Havoc, so
the purple.
and he's through. But
The purple isn't the purple of the
is he gonna do
session.
it? It's P16. He's out. So we're gonna have how many fucking drivers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Got 7 people out already.
Yeah.
It's only Q1, but we should only be losing 5.
So, like when it comes up
Maybe.
purple, it's purple for like the top driver on your display.
Why did you just sound Scottish there?
What?
Leave that.
No, so the
Brando's gonna kill himself now.
so you know how you've got like 3 drivers in front and like 3 drivers below you on the screen.
Yes.
The purple in qualifying will be relative to the guy on top of that bit of the screen, not
Okay.
in perspective with the entire session. Relative.
It's the rolling R's that make him sound Scottish. So there we go. GRT Rambo tops the board with a 121.7. Simo closely followed him by a 10th, and Pete is hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Alex White in P4, Tazonic P5, Greg Stars P6, Brando in P7. Both Scottish in P7, P8. So Rux is apparently Indian, apparently.
Here's
The Spare P10, RSF1 P11, Bradford P12, and Havoc in P13. And out of qualifying, we will see Bonge, Lucasade. Oh no, they're going to be starting near each other. That means Lucasade's going to kill Bonge at turn 1. Dalek, Southern Ping, Eclipse, PGR Richard, and Gangster Owl, who didn't even bother saying it that time because he crashed. Send help, I have to sit here for half an hour. You can always come join us in qualifying.
oh god.
I'm sure 5 will absolutely love that.
Oh no. Who is
Just
that?
Watch me spin. That was Bonge.
Oh fuck.
So if he joins the party, you know why. Brando, Bonge to Coventry confirmed. I mean, he will be a part of the Coventry team for next season. All but 1 race. So I'll either have 5 back again, or I'll have the man he's replacing for 1 race, which will be Bradford. Then we do comms, the rest of quality. Come on then, come join. Should be able to join the party.
Oh no.
Or do you want an invite to make you feel special? Right, anyway, Q2 will be ditching 3 drivers after many people's wanted to die, apparently, for some reason. Only 1 driver onto the mediums.
I don't know the strategy.
Stop doing that, please. I'll have to maybe Bonge an invite if he actually really wants to do comms. Right.
Andre,
GRT, short GRT stands for. It's like racing team, I would imagine.
it'll be
Giant
something.
racing teams. Bradford's literally right up with Rich Brand.
Gigantus. I don't fucking know.
Ah, here's the main man,
No.
the turn 12 merchant.
Let me make sure my audio is included now. There we go.
Ah,
Hi.
good man. Hello, Bonge.
Hi.
Welcome to the commentary booth.
I thought I'd get here early.
Me and Furry Crown.
Yeah. Did you ask him what his Minecraft skin is?
Yeah, he lied to me.
No, I have screenshots so I can just send it to you later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Get wrecked. Anyway, Andrew,
Something to keep an eye on this race for you two, by the way. Brad is lagging a lot.
I know. I've already mentioned that in the stream. That
This
he's
is like this is not a good thing.
Do you mean
the
this
last
is a
time he was
game
lagging
thing?
that bad, who did he kill? Oh, yeah,
Joe and then like half the lobby. I know he killed Joe and Southern Ping at Singapore. Like, they're the only two I remember off the top of my head.
Right, what we'll do is just not go on board with Bradford.
See, that's genius. So it's going to be Andrew
Genius.
starting his lap first, opening DRS out of turn 2, or not opening DRS as the looks of it. Has he opened it, or has he not opened it? We'll never know.
Oh, someone's dead at turn 1.
Breaking
That's
turn
right.
3, it doesn't... It does short. Okay. That's very weird gearing there. But turn 5, not flat anymore, because this game is hard.
It's like Degner 1.
Turns, or had to turn out. He had to turn out of the corner there, otherwise it would have been invalidation. It's so easy to do around here. Now through kind of turn 9 and 10, break in probably about 70 meters. And does that nicely. Rides the curb pretty decently. Now the run to turn 11 and 12. Jack's been lying to me all day. He says he can take this in 8th gear. I don't know how. But Andrew takes it very nicely, keeping 6th pretty much all throughout. That's all you need. Just a downshift to 6th from 7th. And the last sector, a little bit of a plain last sector at the moment until it gets updated next game. Coming into turn 13 now, a little bit of curb. Shouldn't put him off too much. Now turn 14, pretty hard to get right. Done that nicely. Turn 15, want to be early on the power. It's very early on the power. That's definitely medium traction for you. He's out of his lap.
That's why he's dead.
Well, that's why he's crashed, and that is at turn 5. And then I'm going to assume there is a Mercedes in the gravel, but when I look at it, it probably won't be there, and it will lag halfway down the straight. And then Brad doesn't have a front wing.
No, he was in the gravel. He's got no front wing.
Yep.
So who will be next? I believe it'll be Havoc. There you go, the first representative lap time of Q2. Havoc with 124.271. I will do absolute wonders. I'm going to quickly, while you guys carry on, I will quickly get the pole time from last season.
Go on, right, Rambo into whatever turn that is. 13, I think. Yeah, into 14. Why that bond is still the numbers. Into 15.
No, there's only 14.
The
I swear there's
corner.
only 14 corners.
There's 15
Shut up.
corners.
Is there?
Yeah, there's
Fuck's
15.
sake, 5.
Oh, is it the next?
Fucking slurry. Rambo.
No, the next one.
5. That's a
122.5.
decent lap for mediums.
Wow. Apparently this guy is rapid, so it wouldn't surprise me. Rux bailed out of his lap.
Despairs on the lap.
So
Coming in the last couple of corners now.
Q1.
Is the McLaren?
I just noticed there's only one team that's stayed with their drivers, and that's Red Bull.
Well, that
Oh.
wasn't.
Somehow not invalid.
Well, I guess you could also say that Gangster Owl stayed in his car, and Southern Ping stayed in his. But
Hendricks, I suppose.
yeah, like the only complete team is Red Bull, but that was to be expected. That's why I put them in there immediately, because I knew they wouldn't change. Something good like that, you see.
Technically, we have confirmed. Oh, Ruxney spins out the final corner.
You'll get used to seeing that, don't worry.
Yeah, I was witnessing it
Place
yesterday.
that goes deep, it's on your out lap, so it doesn't matter.
Do you know who else we witnessed spin?
You?
No.
Who?
Who's the other one in the party?
Oh. What, 5?
Yeah, 5. Did you not pay attention?
No.
5 spun twice last night.
Oh, yeah.
Twice.
It's absolute fraudulent
And then I
behaviour.
binned it whilst trying to do step fast lap. So I suck.
That's actually bad. I actually debated pitting when once 5 spun for the second time. I was like, I could pit just for ego and get fastest lap, but I was like, nah, there's no point.
Pete's invalidated his lap time, so we want to get on board with
Liverpool.
Red Stars. Yeah, Red Stars on the mediums.
Single-handedly one of the best quality
pardon
streaks
me.
I've ever looked at.
Bradford, oh, he's killed Greg Stars.
Oh god.
That's going to be fun.
Or what? They
God.
weren't even close to each other. What the fuck?
I mean, Brad is lagging like an absolute
Yeah.
penis, so... Is Brad running a special helmet?
I don't actually know. I know.
Looks different. Oh, where the fuck's he?
I don't know what.
Mate, he's
Where's
gonna
Brad?
be laughing
Holy
at the fucking.
No,
fuck.
Brad usually. That's Brad's usual helmet.
Oh. I know
That's
Jack
the one he
is
uses in
running
a co-op. Yeah, Jack's running one.
Of course, RSL.
Bad for the tyres,
Glad
that's
to
probably
listen.
for the best.
Fucking shit, isn't it? I thought his internet got better.
Oh, we all thought, I suppose.
How many
Where
people
is
did we have at
Good,
Imola again?
good.
Pardon?
How many did we have at Imola?
What, for here?
Yeah.
Full lobby?
What coincidence that Brad's internet shits itself when we have full lobbies.
Singapore as well, we get a lot
Every
of
other-
people. It's when we have like
Anything
more
above
than
10.
16, his internet just dies.
I'm
If we
just
have
gonna
enough
better
to
internet.
actually warrant full qualifying.
Is that a slight dig at RF1?
Yes. No, that's actually a dig at you, because you always make us do full quality even
God.
though there's like 12 people. Oh, Taz has almost gone for a spin at 10-2.
Oh! He's
A held
drifting.
die from the Haas. For reference, this pole will not be being touched. Pole last season was a 19.4.
No.
So
Wow.
that's not being touched. Because of how
We'll
slow
see
this
the
game
fastest race
is.
time.
Fastest race, I don't know because I've come off now.
Oh.
Probably like a 20. If someone like hit near the end, it'd be like a 21 or a 20. Well, a 21 or a 22, but
And we've got RSF1 Hunt gearing up for the pit lane.
I mean the only lap time I can give you is my PB from practice, which was a 21.2.
He's on soft.
Yeah, that was in Q3, the very end.
And
I'm
the
gonna send any more hate towards Spike down in the chat.
and
Oh,
the
that's
next
why
one
he's
over the line.
On board.
You should put in
This
nice to that section.
Just like the entry, like not the actual entry to the pit lane. So like, as you go into the pit,
Stone.
has that been changed? I swear there was a line there.
No.
You
Well, there
mean
was
the
probably a
line?
line on like F1 2018, or like really ages ago, but the line hasn't been there for the last at least 2 games.
Shows how much I do Australia and league racing.
I mean, literally the same. I've only done this track in Breaking Point.
Who?
Exactly.
Fucking
Literally
breaking
worst
point.
game mode. Oh, shut up! You probably completed about 4 times. Shut your
I
mouth.
fucking haven't even completed it.
Now you chat shit.
What the
This is achievements.
If I've only wanted to do it because one of the races is around Belgium. One of the actual like full ones you have to do is around Belgium.
Did it?
That's where I'm at now, which is why I refuse to do it.
Because you had that godforsaken track.
Pretty much.
Actually, setting a lap. Or starting a lap. So,
Actually, my
After a
friend,
top class commentary lap for Roxy in 24. So it actually does activate DRS, so it looks like Andrew on his last lap didn't when we were first looking on board, but then to turn 3 now, a little bit hot into the braking zone, but he's got away with it. A little wiggle on the curb.
twitchy.
Doesn't take that flat. A bit surprised no one's taking that flat. In quality should be able to. In the race, definitely not, but in quality, should be fine. Now through turn 8. Coming up to the 9 and 10 chicane, I'm so glad this is gone. Like, it's alright for an overtaking spot, to be fair. Ross is very, very twitchy under acceleration. He's probably running quite stiff suspension, which around this track isn't really the one, but he's 4.1 seconds up on his DB. Only small gains here in SRL Australia. But he's
I wouldn't
chicane very
sure.
nicely now through going into turn 12. I think it's 12. No, 13. Sorry, my bad. Hang on, no, I got it right first time. No, I didn't. It was 11 and 12 chicane. Then technically that weird ass kink is 13. So it's 14, 15. So no, that's wrong.
Anyway, Rox is about to complete his lap.
22. That's enough a second. So.
Yeah, Rambo's very good.
Doesn't make...
What, 22.
How the fuck is that not invalid?
because
the bond
you
straps.
can actually use that curb now without it being invalid
It's
because
just ridiculous.
the
Wake
game
up, mate.
the game thinks you can't go over it without dying unless you set up the car the right way.
It's just stupid.
You're stupid.
I'm not getting involved. Hang on, I've got something perfect for that.
For goodness sake. Can't wait to get copyrighted for that, even though it won't, because it's not music or anything. Plagiarism in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hang on.
You've ruined it now, haven't you?
Emotional damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There we go. Can't wait for that to be copyrighted later.
It's actually
Please go
races
on
on
to
that. It's turn 3. I can actually count this one. Right, here we go. This is turn 3. This is very nicely. Short trip to forward for turn 4. Nicely now through turns 5, not flat. Very interesting. So there, people aren't taking that flat. You should be able to. Now it's turn 7. Now through turn 8. Very nice so far. Nice and tidy from the Alpine. Now into turn 9, into the 9 and 10 chicane. If that's what you want to call this thing, I don't think it is a chicane. It's a bit of a weird corner. But it's been a pretty tidy lap from Reese so far, coming into 11 and 12, 3.5 tenths up on his PB. A little bit safe, uses the curb, gets away with it, because you are allowed to do that. Now into turn 13. Doesn't use all of the Astro. Now through turn 14, again, doesn't use all of the Astro, but playing it safe is fair enough. Now turn 15, the last corner is 16. So we're at 16, there we go, worked out in the end. But activating DRS up to the line for the Alpine. P5, 23.0, respectable lap there.
Hunt needs to get this lap in.
And Panda is on a lap. Oh no, he's just invalidated.
So Brad and Squire are definitely out, but can RSF1 Hunt knock down Andrew out of Q3? So run aboard with the Mercedes into turn 1, using plenty the inside curb. Car looked like it was trying to step away from him through turn 2, but he's kept it well under control. Turn 3, braking right about the flag board. Nicely. Doesn't short shift the third. It's going to slightly affect his exit, but it's only going to be minimal time. Now into the end of the first, it was half a second up, so he's definitely nailed at least the first 2 corners. Misses the apex slightly, but should get away with it for here. It's not overly punishing for missing that apex. And turn 9. Very nice use of the curb there. Now through turn 10. Now this awkward straight that isn't straight. I can't wait for someone to try and move into turn 11. Half a second up. That's very late on the brakes. That's going to upset his line. That's going to really affect his last sector. But at the moment it's definitely enough to get him through. Actually no, hang on. It's half a second up, that would be 24 flat. So he might have been held up or stopped at the last few corners here. I don't think he's lost that much time. Rounding the last corner, turn 16, doesn't get on the power overly early. He's got away with it. Up to the line. 7th, so he is through. That means Andrew has been knocked out of qualifying.
Well, you will be starting 11th, so it's not exactly the worst place to start.
Well, yeah, pole position 2.0 is what P11 is usually referred to as, but it's very close to Zonic, 300ths of a second, but GRT Rambo is still setting the pace by 6 tenths over the next car, and on the harder compounder tyres as well, so GRT Rambo looks like the one to beat this weekend. Roxian up in 2nd place, Pete in 3rd, Brando in 4th, Reese 5th, Despair 6th, RSF1 Hunt and Havoc 7th and 8th on soft tyres, and then Greg Stars and Tazonic round out the top 10. Andrew, Bradford and Squire are the 3 eliminated from qualifying 2.
Indeed.
So it's right, Kieran, mate. I'm just setting you the standard for next season.
I get you. I'm liking it. I'm going to be the B-Tech commentary. It's fine. I'll go fuck myself. I think Brad is actually disconnected.
I'll chuck him an invite if you want to just Sure, I'll sort him out.
Although it does say he's still in the lobby, I think he might just disconnect from the pie because they said something in the Xbox Lads chat. But anyways, yeah, I need to put a fucking thing.
Yeah,
Why does it always do this? We have Tazonic.
I'm predicting pole to be a 1:21.8. That's my pole prediction time.
I'm gonna go with a 1:21.6. Calm 5, fucking hell, wakey wakey.
What?
Predict your poll time.
On
Predict your
21
goddamn
dead.
poll time. Oh, you. Oh,
I don't
fairy.
think anyone's gonna pull that time, but wishful thinking, I suppose.
Well, that's
Unless
what
you
this
get like
should
a
be
code
doing.
through every straight.
Is that what you're doing around here?
Me? I don't know,
Yeah.
I haven't fucking touched this track since the fucking launch of the game. So I
Then,
think would be...
Well, I don't know. Then again, you and lap times don't really go coinciding well together because you usually sandbag, don't you, 5? Not denying it. Anyway, running on board
Suddenly
with the
don't want
hats
to
off
be
to
here.
Zonic.
Emotional damage.
God's sake. Not 5. It's Taz. I do apologise, Taz, when you eventually watch this back that I've confused with 5. Please don't hurt me. I know that's like a cardinal sin and everything, and I'm probably going to get sent to the depths of hell.
It's alright, Barnes, we'll cut that out, it's fine.
We can edit that out. Full Top Gear
Alright,
vibes. Here we go then.
I don't know why
Tazonic
they
will be
give
the
an
first
invalidator
one
flipping
to set the
Outlap,
pace.
stupid.
He cut turn 11, that's why he invalidated.
I know, but I don't understand why they give you an invalidation or an outlap.
Because it's
It
still
makes no
technically like it basically is just telling you track limits. That's all it really does. But Taz has
sense. Stop.
pretty much done the first two corners very nicely. Braking pretty nicely for turn 3. Short shift up to 4th, minimising the wheel spin. Very nice indeed. Keeps him full. Touch at the curb. It's almost sent him into the wall, but he's kept that nicely. Rear looks very skittish on a lot of these guys' cars at the moment. So this could very well be an interesting race if this is the handling of everyone's cars. This will be very interesting
I can't
for you
wait to
two
have
to watch.
4 safety cars within the first 4 laps.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
It's Taz coming to the end of the second sector now, coming into the last, into the corner that can make or break your lap time. Turn 11, chucks it in very nicely. That's a very good chicane there from Taz. He's been able to salvage a fair bit of time by the looks of it at the moment. Into turn 13 and 14. He's going to make use of the runoff. Not quite. A little bit of the curb, but doesn't fully maximise the track. Now into the last corner on the power pretty nicely. Coming up to the line, this will be a 22.0. That's the time that they are all chasing. It will be
We've got Brando next.
Brando's pulled back into the
Brando's
pits, so it will be Reese in the Alpine. Coming up to the line now. This is going to put him. He won only just.
Wow.
It was very close so far. 22.0 is the fastest two times. RSF on Hunt 23.9. He must have made a mistake of some kind on his lap. Havoc is coming around the last corner now, and then closely followed by Pete. Pete has invalidated, so it'll just be Havoc up to the line for the Aston Martin. It is a 23.2. A little bit off, but I'm sure he can find a fair bit more time to spare. Has invalidated, so the next will be the Red Bull of Greg Stars. Turn 13. Very tentative on the power, using the higher gears just to keep the minimum speed up. So very good so far. Short shift to 3rd. Is he going to go on short shift to 5th, and then you can go full throttle pretty much at the apex, or not. Up to the line, probably another 22.
Oh my god.
0.001. Oh, this is a great qualifying session. I'm so glad I don't have to be in this qualifying session. Well, I get to watch this. This is actually great. Roxian will be the next car to complete a lap. Rambo is on an out lap. Just double checking that. Turn 13 for the McLaren.
5, invite Bradford back, please.
But rounding the second to last and last corners now for the McLaren. Hits the apex pretty nicely there. On the power, ooh, understeers wide. Tyres probably overheating at the end of the lap there, but up to the line, 22.7. Yeah, that's kind of cost him a fair bit at that last portion of the lap. Despair will be the next driver. He's understeered pretty wide. And again,
Oh my god. How's he got away with that?
because he was off throttle. That's most likely why, but it comes into the pits. So Rambo will probably be there. Is it Rambo? Yeah, it will be Rambo.
Yeah. He's about to set at 121. I said 6.
Yeah, I said 8.
He had a drift through the.
I mean, Reese was only 10th
Chunk.
off him in Q1, so. It's very interesting to
Rambo.
see.
So far, it's looking like a solid lap. There's a couple of little rear end wiggles, but it seems to have got away with all of them. Absolutely chucks it into the chicane. That was beautiful to watch. It's an absolutely amazing line through there. It's just the last few corners now. Pretty deceptive. These can end up ruining your lap if you just run that fraction too wide. Rambo's taken about as much as you want through turn 13 and 14. Pretty well done from the Williams so far. Hits the apex of the second to last corner pretty nicely. Completely full throttle, that's nice, more medium traction. It's going to be up to the line, 21.3.
Oh my god.
Not far off, are
Holy. Brando's on a lot.
Oh, go on teammate, let's go. Go on Brondo. Purple sector 1 apparently, I don't know how much I believe that. Because this game loves to lie. Coming through now to 9 and 10, using a fair bit of the Astro. It's pretty much what you want to do at that corner anyway. Just as long as you set the car up right, it's pretty much perfect to do. I think it's going to be very. Oh,
Yeah, that's
validation turned in just a touch too early. Might have enough fuel and tyres to go again.
Now Rambo's up on another time here actually.
1.5
He's
tenths
up.
up. He's going to run out of battery. Probably fuel as well. Yeah, definitely can't find it on the old ERS. There's about 4 minutes left, I think I've just seen under the yellow flag when it momentarily disappeared. We're going to finish the lap. Maximising the exit out the last corner. 21.1.
Oh my god.
So it's on 1.5 tenths. If he finds another 1.5 tenths, then it is a 21.0.
He should have enough time to get back
Yeah.
in pit and get a new set of tyres on.
Pete is on a lap currently. One of
Oh,
the last
Brando's in the wall.
No, Brondo. One of the last few drivers that will be setting a lap time is the Red Bull. Well, it's only him, Brando, and Despair left to cross the timing line and put a lap on the board. But Pete running the last corner
Brando's running
now. It's a very nice last corner there from Pete. Up to the line for the Red Bull. There's fifth, 22.4. It's not too bad. Despair is on a lap. Brando has still spun.
And
So it'll
also
be the
needs
McLaren of Despair. Havoc starting a lap. Okay, so it's definitely going to be. Oh no, Taz.
Task
No,
comes in.
Taz has come in, so it is Despair. It's run a little bit wide at 10.7. Might have got away with it though. And 9 and 10. Chucks it in. Just about keeps it within track limits. Basically as wide as you want to go through there. But 9.0, I think that's about a couple of tenths off Rambo's. Ooh, invalidated,
invalid.
almost gone into the wall,
Almost.
saves it. Let's see, Brando has his fuel light on, so he might not have enough time. He pulls into the pits.
I don't know how long's left.
Havoc's the only one on the lap, don't know.
I'm probably going to guess about 3 minutes. No, 2 minutes 20.
Two.
Whoever wants.
Ooh,
Havoc's
Havoc's
off.
gone. It's just spun the wrong way, but no one come in, so it should be
The
fine.
wall though.
He just probably I think he's just run a fraction too wide. Rambo retires, so he believes he's safe. Well, I think he would be with a 21.1.
Right, Despair's on another lap here.
So let's go on board the McLaren then, through turn 3.
Pete's just starting a lap now, so...
Yeah, it'll be Despair and then... Ooh, that's very
Ooh.
wide.
Where the fuck's he going?
27-0. Through the first sector, backs off. Brando's retired, he's starting P10. I don't think he had enough time to get out, that's probably why he retired.
He would have.
Not with 120. Like, by the time he probably got out of the pits, it would have been about 120. If poles are 121.1, I don't think he can get round in 1.1 seconds faster without
How's he
qualifying.
got away with that? Oh my god.
Well, did he completely obliterate turn 11? Yeah, unfortunately, that's another thing you can do on this game.
Oh, that's great. Game is so shit. I just hope F1.
Oh, SF1 Huntsel has gone into the wall. He's going to back off out of that lap.
Despair is also
Ruxian, no,
retiring.
it'll be Pete next. Despair will be starting 9th then. He cannot get a lap on the board. So, running on board with the Red Bull. The current man in P2 in the standings. One of the 2 teams that could win. 21.7. What a lap from Pete. To break that 122 barrier. But, yeah, Pete.
It is between Red Bull and Aston Martin, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mathematically, McLaren can as well. But considering we're starting 14th and 17th, I don't really think we're off to the best of starts.
Reese is on a lap now as well.
Is anyone coming to the end? Ruxian is coming to the end of one. I didn't quite see if he's up or down on time, but we're on board with the McLaren.
He's done a pretty decent lap so far.
Gets through the last corner nicely. There you go, nice and early on the power. That's how you do it, Rux. Up to the line. 22.5, 2/10 improvement, puts him P6. Is where he will be starting. As RS1 Hunt pulls into the pits, he will be starting 8th. So it's just the top. Well, technically. Ooh, Greg Stars is invalid, I've just kind of seen. Flicking through the drivers. So he can't if he's invalidated. But Reese is the next driver to set, put a lap on the board then for the Challenger pole. He's got to gain 8/10 to get pole position.
Not gonna happen.
And before he just pulls a 20 out of his arse. Switches to F1 2020 in the last sector and just aces it, gets a 19. That's the line from Reese, looking like a pretty tidy lap. 21.6, P2. Tazonic is the last driver then that will be setting a lap. On boarding with the Haas. A little bit wide through the last corner, don't think it's affected him too much though.
Stabbing out
To the line, 21.0, 22.0, sorry.
Oh, have you got your audio included?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because Brando can't hear you.
Well, it's
Because
kind
I
of hard
haven't
to
been
hear
talking
because he
for-
usually mumbles like this, so it's really hard to hear what this man is saying. It's because I've been doing your job for you, mate, that's why.
I can hear him now, don't worry. Oh, okay. That's because he wasn't talking.
Right, there you go then. So Rambo, pole by half a second. Reese P2, PP3. Sonic P4, Gregzars P5, Ruxian at P6, Halleck P7, RS1 Hunt P8. The only drivers to set lap times in Q3. And then Despair and Brando round out the top 10. Well, my early debut in the comms box was fun, but I'll have to love you and leave you because I have a race to do now,
well,
unfortunately.
I will talk to you after the race because obviously
Yeah.
it's your final race, so I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Don't get killed by Lucas Aid at turn 1.
I can't wait for it to happen anyway. I mean, he's already got off to a great start because he blocked me in qualifying. So we're already off
Send
to a
him
great...
in!
Yeah, I have recorded it, but there's no real point because it's my last race, so...
Send him in!
Send him to the
I'll get
bin.
Oh, take him out.
I'm gonna
The
send
last
him
race.
to the stewards
What are we
purely
gonna
for
do?
being a Man United fan.
Alright, I'll give him a 20-second time code for that.
Got to give Adam one as well then.
That's fine.
Like that. Right. Yeah. have fun commentating. Hopefully it'll be an interesting race.
Hopefully.
See ya.
Just don't die. Please. That was Bonge. Thank you for that. So yeah. Just waiting for everybody to kind of, there we go, 29 seconds. We will have now a 5-minute break. Oh, so predictions for the race 5. Who do you think's going to be on the podium?
Amber. Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Probably Brander, because he's Brander. And then I don't know, fucking one of the Red Bulls.
I'm going to go with Brando, because I like that kind of way.
Killed.
And Reese. Pardon me. Pardon me again.
Jesus.
So basically, all Red Bull need to do, if they do, obviously, finish ahead of any of the, it's basically whoever finishes ahead of who. So this will be very entertaining. We will talk to the Red Bull drivers if they don't get on the podium. If they do, then obviously we'll talk to them anyways. But someone's already readied up. Lovely. Who readied up then? Who wants a penalty?
How much are we betting on it being Alexian?
Daleks or Rux, one of those. It'll be one of those two. Well, that was fun. At least we'll get into the race a little bit quicker, I suppose.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure someone will. Well, has it? Because it's now saying waiting for players, so I don't. And it's just a timer for when they get into the lobby. Because it's not coming up with anything for me. I don't know if it's the same for you. It just says waiting for players.
Yeah, it's waiting for players.
Oh, so I think we're fine.
It's all fine. It was all false alarm. Don't worry about it.
Someone's lucky today.
No one has to be killed today.
No one needs a 5-second time frame added onto their time. But yeah, the final race of the season. I will just have a quick rundown of next season's calendar for you, for whoever's watching. What time are we actually going? 5 minutes past 9. I'm at the back, big tank of fuel and sauce. That's going to be cancerous. I can feel it already. Anyways, the calendar for next season is going to start off in Australia. We're going to stay within the Asian parts of the world and head to Japan, and then head off to Singapore, and then we fly to Europe for Azerbaijan, which... Oh, okay. Apparently we're already going.
This is fantastic.
Oh my god. Anyway, Imola, Portugal, Britain, Austria, Belgium, Monaco, Brazil, Canada, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and then Abu Dhabi. Alright, so who actually readied up early now then? Who wants to be sent to Narnia? I think everyone actually got away eventually. Brando is actually moving, so that's no, Tezonic, sorry. Pardon me. Someone wants to be sent to the Shadow Realm. I'm sure someone will let me know who readied up early, so... Oh, main man. Who readied it?
Should we restart, yay or nay? Because what actually happened, Brad's AI, went on a madness, and, if that's what the game went off with the sword, the game saw that Brad's AI was having a mad sleep, and I was like, yeah, now it's so no one ready that.
I mean, everyone's moving, so I mean, I'll say we're rolling, but everyone's moving. They've moved off the line, so we just
It's just because it was like a bloody place. That's why I was asking if we should restart.
you are in the pie with Brad, aren't you?
Yeah, he literally placed
Just warn him that if we do need a term to retire, we will have to. Obviously, his internet connections. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, sweet. Oh, Daleks has gone off. Great. Okay, that cleared that up. Fair enough. Oh my god.
Game is good. Oh, rather Brad's internet is very good.
So Brad is doing an extra lap. Apparently.
Yeah, and it'll do the same thing where it goes black, and then we start. Because Brad will have a Mr. Formation lap. I think.
This is amazing.
He'll reach sector 1 and it's not fucking done it. Okay, that's interesting.
It gives it a little bit longer. Hopefully. Let's just stay on board with Rambo.
Just entire lap for Bradford.
Fuck it, we'll just watch Brad for this lap. It's amazing.
It's. I think it's actually going to do a full lap, so that's amazing.
I hope he doesn't kill anybody when he... It's gonna happen though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know it's gonna happen.
He's gonna get into turn 1 and he'll be braking on his screen at the right place, and then it'll jump forwards into everyone's rear.
Oh, so Bradford has completed his formation lap.
He's. What the fuck
there we
was
go.
that? Oh my god.
What a formation lap.
And we're
Oh my
go.
god, we're already going. And we're bloody, and we're on our way, and Rambo
Alex
is
had a
leading
really
into
good
turn 1.
start.
Anyone dead at turn 1?
No one's dead, they've all made it clear to. Oh no!
No,
Rexian
we
is
haven't
dead.
death. Oh, Ruxian's out in the wall.
Rexian's completely
It's
dead,
gonna
he's
be
collected Southern Ping.
That's gonna be that's a VSC.
How is that a
Take
VSC and
out-
not a Vull safety car?
Who just picked up penalties there? Clips
Eclipse and Gangster
Al.
Al.
We'll have
Eclipse
those penalties
has.
removed.
Eclipse has wing damage.
They hit the car.
Yeah, they hit.
That will be removed. Oh, we have a safety car
Full
now.
safety car. Where be Adford?
Brad is now in the lobby.
Yep.
Biggest winner so far would be Daleks up into P8. Somehow.
He did have a really good start, to be fair, and that incident between Rexian and Southern Ping helped him. Not virtual, full safety car. What have we got here? Is it the Aston Martin? Is it the Mercedes?
I don't actually know. We'll find out in a minute.
We will. So Sonic gets 5
that's on
seconds for getting hit with Havoc. Or collision with
That'll
Havoc.
probably get removed. Tasonic was in front of him, so we'll remove that as well.
Havoc went into the pits.
I'd imagine we're probably gonna have a few. Oh, the
It's
Aston
the
Martin.
Aston Martin Vantage. Really do not like the front on this car.
So we've got 3 people pitting. Spare also pitting. Don't know if he had front wing damage or not. Clips had to wait a while. He's now serving his 5-second time penalty. But he will get 5 seconds removed off his time if he indeed finishes, obviously. No point removing a time penalty off when, well, you know, it's not actually in the race. But Sonic will probably have his removed as well. Obviously.
The 2 corners, 2 cars down.
Well, I mean, we got the first safety car.
Yep.
I was going to say, who do you think will get the first penalty? Obviously, not by getting killed by someone else. A 3-second time penalty. There you go.
Alex.
That's fair enough. So we're going to be going to, I think, it'll be lap 4, won't it, by the time we get going.
We're waiting for Eclipse basically to join the pack, and I think we will do at least like 2 laps on the safety car at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bond's up into the points already, by the way.
Yep.
We were planning on talking to Alfie today, but he's not racing, so I don't think we are. So it'll be... where the hell is he going? So it will be...
Sonic into the pits.
I would imagine someone pinging us now on the left second.
Sonic, I don't think has wing damage, so I don't know what he's doing.
I think he wants to get rid of that 5-second time penalty.
Yes, that is actually a good idea. I didn't even notice he had one. Oh yeah, that's 2. He did with the Havoc, didn't he? With Havoc. To the hard, that's
Jack's not going to be last. Get in there, Jack.
It's an interesting strategy.
Scarlett's and Allied Squire now overtaking each other. Not really sure what all that was about. They had a little bit of a fight in the general track earlier about whose car was going. Because as you can tell, a lot of drivers aren't in their usual cars.
Yes, which makes
drivers kind of free roam of what kind of. It's difficult to
which
bond,
which makes life very happy for everyone involved.
Yeah. Well, I just realised there's only one person. I've got Lucas now overtaking Brando.
Safety car should be in this lap.
Brando's got no front wing. Brando
had an incident with someone, I guess, or something. Or did he just crash on his own? Bradford went past.
Safety car. He's letting people through, I think.
Okay. But is Bradford not getting... Okay, he's not getting anything for that. That's interesting.
I mean, to be fair, Brando's race isn't over.
No.
Let's be honest, because we're probably going to have a few more safety cars. Let's be honest.
Safety cars in this lap.
Talking of safety car, we've got Eclipse now overtaking Ellard Spare.
Amber leading the pack, dictating the pace.
Why is... oh, that is Despair. I thought that was Jack, because he's usually in McLaren. Anyway, get on board with GRT Rambo. Trying to get this race back underway.
Ooh, very slow.
More penalties, aren't we?
Still stays green. Is it green? It's not green yet. And he goes, but
there we go.
Pete's got a penalty.
Pete's got a penalty.
That was very slow, to be fair. To be fair, he did slow down, in my opinion.
There's a Red Bull wide. He's got Alatoire on the inside of him. This is going to be close. Dalek's up the inside of both drivers.
Yeah, he's going to get spun around.
Oh, it's going to be 2 drivers making contact. RSF1 Hunt now moves up into P6. Bond now behind Dalek, which is probably not what he wanted. But he runs out very wide. He nearly kills Lucasade in the process. Squire, I think, has spun a little bit further behind. And Bond already up into P7.
Spare almost moves into the wall as he tries to overtake Havoc. Havoc is trying to push him 3 wide, but it doesn't happen.
Gangster Al going so slowly. Gangster Al got a problem.
Oh god.
That was not ideal. I'm sorry if I hurt anyone else's race. Don't worry about it, Rux. It's all a part of league racing, so don't worry about it.
Sponge on the back of
I wouldn't-
SFR. RS.
RSF1.
Yes, whatever.
That's an easy overtake.
Just-
Yeah, I think Andrew's had a pretty decent race so far. Up into P5.
Should just call Hunt.
easy.
I should just call him Hunt.
Yeah, just do that. Fine. Bond genetically superior.
Oh no, not this again.
What did this happen yesterday? I'm guessing.
Hmm?
It's PGR back into the pits. Oh, and I
Alex
suppose
Squire's
out.
out.
Oh, no, he's in the pits.
In the pits, yes.
Oh, and Gangster Owl is out as well. That could be another safety car. It is. See what I mean?
Where
My
did
Brando,
he crash? Oh, turn
turn
2.
3. No, turn 2, yeah. Told you there'd be another safety car.
There's
Jack. Why was he going so slowly in the pit lane?
because that's the pit lane speed limit.
No, but he was like going even slower than usual in the pit lane.
No, that's just what you think. How is
Not
he?
Project Cars.
He's just on the. That's what I'm saying. You cannot dictate the pace in the pits. How can he go slower than normal?
I tell you what, after the calamity of what we had at Abu Dhabi, I wonder if we're going to have the same at Australia, because Rambo did leave it very late to go.
Well, but Rambo actually slowed down.
He's
Like-
coming into the pits on medium.
I'm pretty sure the safety
I'd
car
imagine
ruling.
these two.
The safety car ruling that is, it should be this leader dictates the pace, but as soon as he
Everyone is pitting. Lucas A's in
Speed.
the podium.
he's not allowed to slow
That
down.
stars.
Rambo's just crashed into the safety car. I don't know how the fuck
Wait,
he's just
seriously?
done that. Yeah, he's just literally crashed into the safety car, and the McLaren
Oh, the
has
spare's
crashed
out!
into Rambo,
Oh,
and
I
Rich
mentioned that
has
as well.
crashed into the spare. This is going fantastically. What the fuck is happening?
Reese, be careful.
Just fucking use some common sense
The
and
car's now
slow
disappearing,
down.
So.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Well, so far for Rambo,
We've had half the grid already crash out.
almost half the grid. Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
3 of them due to the safety car.
I don't understand what Rambo was doing, because the
How do
safety
you
car,
get...
the safety
Oh,
car
I
just
don't
pulled out of the side, and Rambo stayed towards the safety car, and
Was you on board with it?
I wasn't on board, but I had a pretty good look at it, because I had it from
Oh my
TV cam. I can send you it later.
Yes, please.
It's just genius.
I want to see that. So Lucas Aid into the podium.
Oh yeah, Havoc as well.
I think Reese is technically still winning because Andrew, Lucas Aid and Havoc still need to pit. So technically, Bradford's actually pitted, but he'll need to pit one more time because he's on soft. Bonge will probably finish on the podium if he gets his way. And like I said, Brando being saved by yet another safety car.
Yeah.
That was a spectacular sight.
Oh, it definitely was. That is it's quite remarkable, really, what the fuck just happened. I do not understand how you can.
Brando's in. I would
Shit,
imagine
safety
for a
car.
set of either mediums or hards. I would imagine.
He is in for a set of medium tyre.
Yep. Will that last 23 laps? I don't really know.
I have not a clue what the tyre strat around here is.
I'm surprised Andrew hasn't pitted in the safety car though. That's
Andrew, Yeah. Did he start on the
He's on the
soft?
softs. He did, which is why I'm a bit confused why he hasn't come to the pits. Because, I mean, obviously he does have Lucas and Havoc, like literally right behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine Havoc will get the jump on Lucas Aid fairly early. I would say maybe into the first kind of sector.
But I mean,
Um,
any way you look at it, he's fucked, really. Like, everyone's gonna get past at some point, and then as soon as he needs to pit again, he's just gonna be completely fucked.
who's driving blindfolded for a challenge?
Ambers.
Bonge. I don't think Brad will put up much of a challenge for Bonge, personally.
Safety car in
Safety
this
car
lap.
is in this lap.
Andre will be leading us away from safety car line 1.
Everyone that crashed under safety. Oh, yeah, probably. Right, anyway, Andrew in the Alpha Tauri.
Where will he go?
Giving up. Hope he doesn't leave it.
I hope he doesn't
Too
fucking
late, like,
slow down for no
Rambo
reason.
did. But he's not going just yet, so.
He's going now, no.
And
He's going now.
Oh, Reese has got a good start.
It's
Oh, but he's
going-
had to give him back the positions. Reese Simmer on the hard compound. Let's see how good Luke's aids.
Everyone's through turn 2. It's all fine now. Taz and Daleks having a
Bonge up the
little
inside
thing.
of Brad. I think they've made
Little
slight
battle.
contact. Is Brad going to keep it in? He is. Reese Simo all over the back of these two as well. Bradford battling his friend here. Oh, Reese has had a little bit of a moment. He's going to lose time. Bonge is literally pushing Brad. And
Bonge gets
down
past.
the inside.
Easily.
Lucas Aid onto the back of Havoc.
Taz now.
Down the
Oh, Taz and
outside.
Daleks has collided. That's going to be another safety car, I think. Taz is on the. No, they've survived
what a move from
somehow.
Havoc.
I have not a
Ooh, I
clue
think
how they
Brad is
didn't
just-
how they didn't get their tyre lost there.
Andrew has gone. Oh, we got to Sonic off again.
Yeah. Somehow Tazonic has got a full or part of a wing. I do not understand. This is ridiculous.
Come to Lucas Aid. Oh, Lucas Aid! And
Oh,
someone else.
that's
Oh,
gonna be a
Lucas Aid's
safety
out.
car.
And Greg Stars.
That's gonna be a safety car. Yep, safety car. Third safety car of the day.
Well, this is fun.
There she
Andrew,
comes
don't
out.
crash under safety car.
Yeah, just don't do that. Taz comes in on the
Taz
safety
is in.
car, which makes sense because they both got fucked because they touched each
We're
other.
not even halfway and we've lost half the grid.
It's quite. I don't understand. Like, it's not that difficult of a track. Like, why? Why have we got so many safety cars?
Right, Daleks and Sonic. You know that big yellow blob on the track? Don't hit it. That easy.
Well, they shouldn't
Right,
have
Andrew,
any issue because it doesn't
Pit,
fit.
for the love of God.
The
And Havoc, because I don't know what Havoc.
safety car will not
might be
pull
a bit
out
cloudy.
onto the circuit, so they should have no issue with avoiding it. No, the safety car's staying quite far out of the way. Andrew and Havoc should
pit this
pit,
lap.
and probably would
Go
be
to hards till the end.
hards or
What if
mediums.
Bonge will pit again?
I don't know.
Would be
Do the
risky,
mediums
but-
not last 20 laps?
I don't think they'll last 20 laps. Andrew's staying out. Havoc
He's got a
also
fucking
staying
death
out with
wish.
Bonge. Staying out. I think everyone will stay out. At this current moment of
Brando
time,
comes in.
it's literally Bonge. Jack's actually in the points, actually. Well, he was in the points. He's just pitted, but
And it comes on to another set of mediums that could probably end
Right,
them up
so-
to
We
end
have
the race.
Red Bull, who only have Pete left because Greg Stiles crashed out.
Mhm.
Is it McLaren?
McLaren.
No.
No.
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin
They
is
have Brando left.
Brando.
And
McLaren is
only have
Bond and Eclipse. So they've got 2 drivers in the points. I don't know what.
At this current moment of time, Red Bull will win because Pete is still in the race.
Yes. Home.
Now, there is like maybe like a 20 points gap.
20 points gap. Okay.
So Brando would need to win the race and hope Pete crashes for them to win the constructors.
Well, we've seen weirder
Now-
things right now.
I reckon we're going to be left with like literally 4 people by the end of this race.
What's the max safety car limit on this game? Because there used to be like 5 or
We
something.
have it on reduce, so I think it's what, like 4? I think
Oh god.
we've had 3.
Yep.
So far. Technically, we've had 4 because we had a VSC just before we had a safety.
Yeah, but
car, so-
VSC turned into safety car, so that counts as 1, I think.
True.
Surely. Hopefully. I don't know.
I did say I wanted a good race, not for everyone to die. Hello, my love. What? Why do I have to shut up for? If happy, don't fall over and...
I am trying to cool him down.
Why, is it hot?
No.
Put the fan on.
I don't understand what you know.
Why?
I don't like fans.
So you're going to complain that you're hot all the time?
No, I don't need it.
Put a fan on him then. Hello, my little
I'm
man.
not going to stand back out.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Go on.
You go away. I will send you to Jesus.
Oh no.
Right, anyways. After you've heard my domestic,
And sending
let's have a...
sending people to Jesus.
and sending people because I can do what I want. You see, I need to look at standings. I need to actually have a look what the gap is. So the gap,
Nice helicopter.
so that'll be
Oh.
15. It's 19.
What the fuck? Did Tazonic just got a penalty for falling back
He got
whilst he
drive-through.
literally just caught up to the back of the pack?
Great. Hey, why was he so far behind? Did he spin or something?
No, he pitted,
Oh,
I think. Did
wait,
he not?
what? That's bullshit.
Yeah, he pitted
I
because he
wasn't
needed a
paying
new wing.
attention.
What the fuck?
I don't know if Hunt just pit the back of Peter. I can't tell. There's
Safety car in
19
this
points
lap.
separating Red Bull and Aston Martin. So, Brando would technically need to win the race, or yeah, he would need to win the race and hope that Pete crashes. That's the only way he's going to be able to win.
Andrew
win
and Havoc
constructors.
are gonna fucking touch each other if they do this. They were super
Very
close.
sus from 5. 5 in his sus sentences.
How was that
Anyway, let's get
sus?
Because you said they're going to touch each other.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking child.
Anyways, GRT Andrew gearing up for yet another restart. I'd imagine he's probably going to go with what
What he did
done
last
in
time.
the past. Yeah, run
There's
over Debra.
still
Won't be
so
able to do that
much
next
down.
time.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Won't be able to do that next season.
There we go.
And he's gone.
He's gone. That was quite an interesting way to launch the pack.
Someone just got the run on Havoc. Really needs to get past him here.
Oh god, this is one. Oh, for fuck! I'm just gonna call him Hunt. Why am I doing this?
If you can't pronounce Hunt, I can't even I can't do it now. Just call him 22. It's fine. He didn't want to do 22 in the name.
Brando. Just
Brando.
hit the rear of Hunt. Going into that corner.
Naughty boys.
This is good.
We're still waiting for the first 3-second time penalty, I think. Not had one yet.
Yeah.
Sonic will have to do a drive-through. I think that's what he got.
He'll have to.
Is that what he got?
Now, yes, he'll have to do it now, or well, within 3 laps,
Yeah.
but preferably now.
Oh no, Havoc's actually pitted. Sorry.
Punts get
Oh,
the
there you go.
first
Oh,
3-second time penalty for
Oh,
safety
look, you have flag. It's
car.
another safety car. What is
Why?
that?
There was literally no reason for
Oh, I know.
that. I
what's
think it's
happening.
glitched now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be glitched now.
This should be the last one anyway. So, Andrew, are you going to pick this lap? If you didn't pick this lap, then I don't know what's wrong with. Yeah. Wait, Andrew's on mediums.
You what? When the
He pit?
fuck did he do that?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't pitted. Sorry, he hasn't actually pitted.
But
Some people
what
are
the,
pitting.
Andre?
Havoc is in the pits.
Oh my god,
Bond
this
is in the
game is
pits.
good. Wasn't Andre on fucking
Another set
soft?
medium. I thought he was on softs.
I swear it said it was on soft.
He's happy ever after. Better not sing because.
Race director. It says he's been on medium the entire time. What in the
So he will need. Unless he's just hoping for shit ton more. I mean, should be the last safety car.
Should.
Bonge, I know you're watching. When you get onto the straight, can you weave a couple of times just to see if it is on reduced safety cars?
What straight you want him to do that?
Any straight.
He ain't weaving.
I'm guessing it's not on reduced then, I don't know. Actually, I can check, can't I? Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can.
Ah, settings.
Settings.
Lobby options.
Rules and flags. No, is it? No, where the fuck is it? Simulation
Apparently it's not
setting.
even on that.
What the fuck? Weekend structure maybe. No, I've completely forgotten where the fuck is your engine safety car. No, it is. It is on reduced. Rules and flags.
That's what we changed it to.
Rules and flags safety
No.
car reduced.
What have you seen now?
Rules and flags. Settings, rules and flags. Back firm a safety car. Reduced.
I can't see that.
Are you fucking blind?
Well, yes, because I can't see it.
As
All
Eclipse
I've got
pits.
is... Again? You just
Again,
hit.
yes. Go. Settings.
Yeah.
Rules and flags. It's at the.
I don't have that.
No. Settings.
I am in settings.
You see how it says at the bottom, at the bottom left, it says assist. Assists. Before you go into lobby options, don't go into lobby options.
I can't see anything because I've got my... What button do I have to press?
Oh my god, you. No.
Actually. It's not got anything for me, it just says settings.
Yeah. Wait, what?
All I've got is race director, settings, invite friends, and
Yeah,
the main
yeah,
menu.
click on settings, you fucking idiot!
I did! And then all I got is lobby options. When I click on that, it just gives me that shit.
You only get lobby
No, but I-
options.
Yes!
I call bullshit.
I don't have anything else.
Anyway,
Well,
it
after
is
we've had
on.
that,
It is
oh,
on
the fucking safety
reduced.
cars in.
It is on reduced.
Okay.
For fuck's sake!
Right, safety cars in this lap.
It's like
I'm gonna have I need a drink quickly before the race starts again.
it's like telling your mum how a fucking phone works.
I would say something, but I'm not gonna say it, obviously.
What?
Oh, for fuck. Why can't you drive
Flips.
under safety car?
Okay.
Sonic, you need to pit, I think, this lap to, Right, anyway, GRT Andrew.
Andrei.
Oh, Reese is now back into things, actually, now, so... He could,
Andrei
win
goes
this
early.
lap.
It's interesting from compared to his other ones. Actually caught him a bit off guard, like Reese has caught a bit. I can't speak.
Oh,
Havoc,
Alex
3
is
second
on.
time penalty.
Oh, Bond!
What did he do?
Oh my god. Literally drifted out of turn 2.
Fantastic.
Absolute poops. Poop came out, I think.
Bradford goes a bit wide on NC, that's interesting.
Does what he wants. I like how Brad's internet is now a little bit stable.
Saz is on the back of these guys, but he needs to come into the pits ASAP, or otherwise he's going to be disqualified.
And you do not want that.
Now, depending on who you stand. Penalties, drive 3. Safety car. Tires will be fucked. It should continue until a full race lap. But then again, this is Codemasters, so who the fuck knows?
Right, well, Andrew pit now. Hey, pit, yep.
Oh yeah, he thought about not pitting. Fucking hell, he finally did.
Brando's leading the race.
Bando. Don't crash into the safety car, Bando. Or please crash into the safety car, Bando. Slow down, please slow down. There you go. See, that's what Rambo didn't do. He didn't slow down when he saw the safety car pulling to this, pulling onto the track.
Tyres everyone on softs. Mediums for Reese, mediums for Pete. Jack only needs one more person to crash out. At this current moment of time, guess what? Aston Martin was with the constructors.
Bullshit.
Brando's leading.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Pete's only in P10, so you'd only get 1 point. Oh, he's got fastest lap. No, Clips just hit the wrong one.
It's 19 points in between the minute.
Yep.
Let's go.
So Pete would need to finish. Boy, it's 6 points.
He needs to get 6 points, yeah, so that 6 points is
7.
yeah. So, yeah, 7. Is it?
At the moment, he would
Yeah.
get no, he wouldn't, because he'll need to pass Reese, Andrew, and then he'll be alright with Hunt.
And that's as if he doesn't crash.
Andrew is the only person. I think Jack actually has damage, actually. Because he's taking a really wide line. Well, he hasn't got damage. It's alright, Jack, you only need one more person to die.
Mylan, they're getting plenty of screen time today. Oh, now the fucking lights on the safety car are fixed for me. What the fuck?
What's wrong?
So remember the last time I was complaining about the safety car
Yeah.
lights, they were turning green or something bullshit. Now they're normal.
They're yellow for me now, so.
Yeah, they're normal. Flips into pits, gets a 5-second time penalty.
Don't you dare fucking retire. If you do, Bonds will not be very happy.
Bond's sad.
At least we're halfway through the race now.
We're on a road to safety. See, this is the future of F1. We're just gonna do all races behind the safety car. No one's gonna get hurt.
Safety car has done more laps in the lead than most of these drivers at the moment.
Yeah, true. Aramco.
Safety car should be in next lap, I think.
Where energy is opportunity.
Isn't Aramco now sponsors of Aston Martin, isn't it?
Yes.
Thought so. Thought I read that somewhere. So they're gonna have like a bluey green livery now.
I fucking hope not.
I mean the livery's terrible anyway, but it's boring. What do you think about the Haas livery, by the way?
It's Haas, I didn't really care.
Just copy and paste.
Yeah. Car is
Have one more
interesting
lap.
though. The lower
not.
wing element does not actually attach to the nose cone.
Right, here we go. Brando now backing up the drivers. I would imagine he'll probably wait. No, he's not going to wait until Jack catches up.
No,
I
why
don't
the
know how
fuck
late
would he?
Brando's going to leave it.
It's gonna go now.
And he's gone.
It's green, green, green.
But we'll have a safe.
Disqualify. Fucking stupid game. Nothing Taz could have done there. Stupid fucking game. Anyway, Eclipse gets points.
We'll have another safety car in a couple of corners' time.
No, I think it's still sector 3, you know?
I think we can both say apologies for Dazonic there. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone should know the rules. You've only got 3 laps, but I don't.
He didn't get a single lap to serve it though. He couldn't serve it on a single lap that he did.
GRT Andrew gets past RSF1 Hunt, and then I think he spins. He has
Yeah,
indeed.
RSF1 Hunt does.
Not sure.
Oh,
what's
don't fucking.
up
Oh
in
my
there,
god,
and
you
safety car
fucking
in 3,
moron.
2. Has he just
He
retired
looks.
on track?
No, he fucking backed out in front of fucking Eclipse, and Eclipse had nowhere to go, and he hit him on the front, and it destroyed his tyre.
Who would you say is at fault?
Fucking RSF1 Hunt, he just came onto the track like ridiculously dangerously.
Right, we've got no safety cars now, so that's alright.
Did I get that
Brando,
with a clip, or did I not?
we've got no year for
Yes,
that.
I did.
Kai and Jack, you can do this. Yeah, flag, that's just Jack crashing.
Yeah, that's just Jack not having a fucking wing. And the Alex is round.
That's Dalek is in a wall.
He reset to
Oh, you
track.
just why? Yep. Can you clip that for me, please?
I will.
Fuck's sake. He got kicked out of this league for that exact reason.
I don't understand. I've never fucking reset to
He's
track.
such a clown.
And-
It's common sense, especially in a league where ghosting is turned off.
Yeah. I've never. You have to.
Can I also just say, Pete's in P7 now,
Yeah.
so he's just doing enough. Bradford gets
Just
past.
about.
There's a bit of contact.
Although
Oh,
Eclipse will get
pushed off.
2
And
points.
Bond is now passed. He will indeed. Unless someone else crashes.
So that's 27 points to Aston Matt. No, it isn't. No, I'm fucking retarded. Eclipse is McLaren.
Brando will only get 25.
Yeah, Eclipse is
What?
McLaren.
Better not be. Phillips is retiring.
No, Eclipse is McLaren, yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm just getting confused because of fucking everyone changing cars for no fucking
Yeah,
reason.
I know.
And Alex is in the pits, coming for a new wing, and goes on to the soft tyre. Brando with 2.3
Ooh,
second
tonight.
lead. Over Bradford in P2, that's quite impressive.
because he hasn't got his Wi-Fi turned on.
Bonge getting challenged by Andre. Andre on a quicker tyre
Bond's a
and
little bit of a sitting duck here.
yeah, Bonge on the older tyre and slower tyre
He's
compound.
got help from Bradford though.
Yeah.
Reese getting past Havoc. I think as long as Bonge can stay within Bradford's DRS, he should be fine.
Nah, I think he's gone. He'll be. If we have DRS, I think, don't we? So as soon as we get onto this straight and then the next straight, he's gone.
Oh, Andrew is very close here now.
Next straight, he'll get him.
Andrew setting the fastest lap of the race.
And gets a better exit, tiny bit.
No, Andrew doesn't really have. Oh, got another yellow flag.
Sends it.
Bonge goes down the inside.
Andre goes down the inside.
I'm sorry.
As that is
Another
clips, I
yellow flag.
think. Yeah, clips in the wall. That just seems like another
Yeah.
wing broken there for him. He has to be careful of the Red Bull. Holy shit.
Scenes when Jack kills the Red Bull
Yeah.
and Brando wins the Constructors' Championship by himself. I'm only on 10% tyre.
So, Andre
I'm not sure, mate.
actually having fucking ERS, of course he doesn't. It wouldn't be SRL without no one having ERS.
Oh, another that's Jack dying again. Come on, buddy, come back into the pits for another front wing.
And it'll be P2 in about 2 corners. Shouldn't be using ERS there, but yeah, sure.
Simo takes the fastest lap.
Oh, he fucking touches
What the-
Bradford in the rear. Nice Forza tactic
Brad's not gonna
using
like
that
that.
is that's
Oh
a
my
double
God.
move there by Brad, I would say. He
Yeah, Brad's a little bit annoyed with that move, but
yeah.
a bit naughty from
Yeah, I
Brad
mean
as well.
yeah, the defending from Brad wasn't quite
Bonge has a lot more
nice.
DRS. Obviously the softs don't really last long around this track, does it? So
No, I think he'll be
Dark
gone in
sort
a
of fastest lap.
couple of laps. He does already have 6 laps on them, so I guess in about 4 or so they'll be almost completely dead, I see. Brando getting
Closing in
caught
on
up.
Brando though.
Yeah. They're getting reeled in by Andre. Andre Scottish, question.
Indeed.
Two Scotsmans.
Bonge's doing well to keep
Yeah, the
But-
thing is, Andre doesn't have ERS and Bonge does, so it's always handy to have ERS.
Andrew's now within DRS of Brando, but as you said, no. How much Brando's got though? He's just not using any.
I'll be all for the defense on Andre.
I have a feeling he's probably going to start backing up Andrew into Bonge. Dardex picks up a 3 second time penalty.
That's exactly what's going to happen here.
And then obviously you got Bradford and Reese lurking behind. Whilst we're talking about this battle, we do have a battle for 6th place about to happen between
Pete and Havoc.
yeah. But I think Pete's going to have his way by the looks of things.
Havoc doesn't have any ERS again. It's quite important to have
Brando
ERS.
keeping to the inside line, going to make Andrew work for
Pete
that position.
overtakes.
Pete indeed.
He
Pete runs
runs
off.
wide. He did give a bit of a love tap to Havoc there on the front right, front left. Sorry. No front
Oh,
right.
Andrew round the outside of Brando.
is Brandon not taking it there. I think he'll be trying to get past the next one, but there's no
Let
DRS
Bond
there.
through.
Yeah, he'll probably do that. Uh,
Oh god. To the
Bradford,
inside.
but he almost spun then. It's quite a heated battle for P3 to slash P2.
Oh, Bond.
He's going to lose another position.
Got Reese up his inside.
Yeah, that's gone for him.
This is Bond's wide though. So Bond has lost 2 positions in, what was it, 2 corners? 3
Yes,
corners?
he definitely did. He still has about 100% ERS there, so he should be able to come back
Yeah.
till the end of the race. Brando will now have ERS and DRS advantage on Andre.
Bond will move up to P4 as he has no penalties. I'm not sure what. Oh, Brad's run wide!
And
And
slide.
Bond is now within.
He's
a-
within the podium
Oh,
now.
Bradford's picked up a penalty.
Brad picked
Probably-
up the podium.
I mean, he would have picked up a podium.
Yes, he would have. He's not going to. Right. Never say never, to be fair.
Brando's still keeping up with Andrew though. I think Andrew's tyres are going to start wearing away
Yeah.
fairly soon.
He also just, like, there's just no ERS he's got. And he's completely on the red light the entire time. He's charging down the straight.
What was
As
that flag? Oh, I think that's Brad.
Bradford, yeah. Bradford got around or something, I don't quite know what happened. That's given Pete another place, which will be crucial for him, I guess.
Oh, Daleks is in the wall.
Eclipse and a 3-second penalty. Where the hell
I
is
think he's
Alex?
also reset the track again.
Yeah, that does look like it.
He was in like the middle of the track by the time.
I didn't get to click that. I didn't see him. Bond is no, that's Brando. Sorry, Brando is almost dead. How he didn't retire there, I have not a clue. Brando has retired on track.
Has he?
Yep.
It looks like he's just crashed.
No. He crashed, lost his front wing and shifted into neutral and went away.
Oh yeah, I can see his car moving. Why did he crash for?
He touched the outside curb and unsettled the car and just spun around. Anyway, that means Andrew and Reese are now fighting for the victory. Alex picking up another 3-second time penalty.
So that just confirms Red Bull are Constructors Champions.
Yay! 4 laps to go.
Indeed. And then it is the end of the season.
As not Reese, Alex, I think, has restarted the track again. I didn't see it, so he might have not, but he was in the middle of the track, so I'm
I
guessing.
mean, you can't turn around that quickly.
No.
Let's be honest. So that'll be 3 instances of resetting the track.
Yeah. One that I can probably have proper evidence for. The other 2 we're just presuming, to be fair.
Unless you want to keep an
Assuming.
eye on him.
Yeah, I could.
Bradford picks up yet another penalty. Reese now hunting down Andrew in the last few laps of this race. Here comes Reese. He's going to go to the outside. Out breaks Andrew, but oh, they've made slight contact. This could end in tragedy.
Oh god. Bondra's gonna like that though.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to win his final race.
He's got all the
Obviously
chance
he
of
will-
doing so.
He wanted to win this, but slowly. I mean, if Andrew picks up a. Oh, Reese has made a mistake. Right, as I was saying,
Bonch within 5
Andrew
tenths.
Andrew is okay. He
Reese
has
has
4
gone
warnings.
off the track. You got a little bit of oversteer coming out of turn 11, as
Daleks
Daleks has
died.
died at turn 2. I didn't see that.
Go on, Jack. He will actually finish P7 because
Yes.
he's got 2 laps remaining.
Absolutely.
Jack is 2 laps down apparently, but he's just about to, he's just crossed the line, so it's just 1 lap. But 2 laps remaining of the Australian Grand Prix.
If Andre gets a penalty, it'll be Bonch's win.
He's only 1 thingy away, 1 more
Warning.
warning.
One.
Especially with his tyres slowly starting to drop off. Obviously, he could have a.
I don't know,
penalty
but
issue
slowly,
towards-
I think they're dropping off quite rapidly, to be honest. The way he's
Bonge.
losing time to Bonge.
I don't think Bonge is all that bothered right now. I think he's taking the last few laps of his racing career. He's within a second, so if Andrew makes any sort of mistake, Bonge is going to be all up on him, and this could be the moment where Bonge takes his win.
I'm just gonna wait till the 2 DRS zones is a better position for him.
Coming up to Jap, I think that is. Jap's
Yeah, you need to get the fuck out of the
doing
way.
something. Here comes Bonge. Oh, something's happened to Reese. Final corner.
Bonge stays
It's
behind
all down
for
to
turn
Bonge
1.
and Andrew.
Bonge gets a better line, but doesn't get a better
There we
exit.
go, flag. I think that might be.
Andrew has no
Reese.
ERS, he's gonna send it down the outside. Oh, look, does he get the switch back? No. Can't manage to get him. I'll have to wait till turn 11, 12, basically.
So we're going down to these last couple of corners to determine who wins the Australian Grand Prix at this moment. Bonge is looking set to win.
Oh, he gets a
but
little
bit of a
twitch.
mistake. But that's not the end. He's got more. I think he has. Oh no, Jack's out.
Oh, God.
But he will. Oh, and Havoc's out as well. Oh,
Come on,
Bonge has got an
Bonge.
amazing run
Yes.
to the outside. And Bonge is going to lead. He's going to. As
Oh.
long as Andrew takes it up the inside. That's Bonge into the final couple of corners now. I mean, Andrew will have DRS going down this
There's
pit
not
straight.
enough.
Bonge locks up.
There's not enough, and he has an ERS
Reece
advantage.
picks up. And Bonge rounding the final corner. Andrew gonna have DRS, but I don't think he's gonna be able to win. And Bonge wins the Australian Grand Prix in his final race in SRL and his league racing career. Pete is gonna come home in P3, I think he is indeed. And oh my god.
That was
Wow.
quite good.
Oh,
We started with 20 drivers, and we finished with 5.
I said we were gonna finish with 4, so I mean, my heart is racing. Bonge driver of the day, I would say.
That was a pretty nice
Mate.
end to the
We're
into
just
the race.
waiting for Bradford to cross the line. I don't know what the game's going to give as driver of the day. It'll be either Brad.
I think it'll be
Bonge.
Bonge, because he's made up shit ton of positions. There you go.
It is going to be Bonge. Tell Bonge congratulations on his win. Sorry! I may have shouted a bit. But here we are. I'm going to take a screenshot for Bonge. There he is. Right, I will just have a quick run through. I'll just invite everybody. Bonge. Who? It was Pete, wasn't it?
Mhm.
I don't think Pete is. Apparently Pete's not actually online, but we've only recently played with. Talk to Andrew, invite to party, and Pete, who is apparently offline, but invite to party. I guess I have to talk to Greg Stars as well if he's online, but I don't know if he is. But there we have it. The end of SRL Season 2. Bonge in his final ever race until Monaco next season comes home for the win on the final lap. GRT Andrew comes home in second place after a very impressive race. Pete comes home in P3 to secure the Constructors' Championships alongside Greg Stars. Reese comes home in P4, and Bradford from basically the back of the grid to come home in 5th. Technically Havoc, Eclipse and Daleks have been classed as finishers somehow, but they will all score points. I'm not sure what that Brando crashed or decided to retire on, but not that really that makes a difference. Is everyone here?
Me and Andrew are. Pete isn't.
Pete. So we'll start off with Andrew, and then if Pete joins halfway, we'll do him before we do you, Bonge. That is very stuff. Someone don't clip that, please. I hope so. Anyways, won't be joining. Okay, Pete won't be joining, so we will move on to Andrew. Actually, before we go to
My
Andrew,
finger slipped on the clip button for my stream.
Arsehole. Anyway, we move. Before I get on to Andrew, actually, congratulations to Pete and Greg Stars for Constructors Champions for Season 2. So yeah, congratulations to them. Anyways, we'll move on to the podium. See, Pete's not here, so we'll move on to, as I said, on to Andrew. Started P11. Obviously a lot of safety cars in this race. Not really sure why. Glitches again. But yeah, very solid race. And nearly came away with a win, but Bonge got you with a few laps to, with a few corners to go. Sorry, but yeah, just give us a few comments on your race tonight.
I mean, disappointed not to get the win because you know the last time I obviously did this league was back when I think it was Killian won it under the old SVOR banner, and that elusive win in this league escaped me then, and it's escaped me again. So disappointed on that front. Yeah, that's just DRS and that for you, isn't it? Just way too powerful. Just you know, get rid of these cars and just make everyone race in F2004s or something, you know. Now I'm joking.
I mean, if the game obviously allowed us, we probably would. But yeah, a very solid race. Obviously, I think you are racing next season, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes I am.
Lovely, lovely. So that win will probably be there somewhere.
Oh, that'll be. Otherwise, Bruce Willis will turn up in a state park control gunship, and we should all be killed.
Great. I'll be looking forward to it. But yeah, congratulations. As I said, solid drive. But we'll move over to the race winner. Bonge, congratulations on your final ever race in SRL. Very last, kind of last second, really. With only, I think it was, what, 4 corners to go?
About that.
But you got it, and that is one way to end off your racing career on F1. But yeah, just give us a few words to describe, I guess, your season as well, and kind of your time within SVOR and SRL. So yeah, just give us as many words as you like.
Yeah. Well, I'll start off with the easy one, the race. That was tough. That was so tough. Like, I'm out of breath. I'm absolutely exhausted after that. That took so much physical and mental concentration to keep track of all those safety cars. I'll put an announcement out in a minute about why there wasn't a restart. I'll deal with all that in a moment when I do the standings as well. But yeah, that was such a race of attrition. Started 14th after binning it in quali, trying to get round in time to do another lap in Q1. I really didn't need to, so but hindsight's a wonderful thing. But yeah, I just kind of, when I realised we were under the safety car glitch, it was like the third safety car, I was like, well, I'm just going to pit for another set of mediums and take these to the end. Like, it's pretty easy to do that. We were on like lap 14 at that point. It's about half the race, that's pretty easy. And then I saw that Andrew was behind me on soft, so I was like, well, there's no point in battling now, because in about 3 laps from the end, his tyres are going to die. And my crystal ball has worked. Managed to catch back up to him with the aid of DRS, just got past that last moment, but credit to him, he did defend really well, especially like making me really push for that. Almost had a couple of spins trying to keep up, but just got that last DRS straight in the end and took my 6th win this game, which is a brilliant way to end. I'm really happy. I thought about it before this race. I was like, well, maybe I might, if I can get 2 wins in RF1 Japan and then SRL Australia, I'll match like all my both the other games that I won races on a single game, even after Abu Dhabi was taken away. And I managed to do that somehow. The one bit of luck I get, the one rub of the green, is right at the end. It's just such a sweet way to end. But yeah, credit to everyone I've raced against this season. Credit to my teammate Jack for really trying. You know, he's trying his best. He might not be one of the fastest guys, but you know, he's here. He's helped me get a few points from McLaren at least. Well done to Pete and Greg Stars for the constructors for Red Bull. Did have a bit of a soft spot for them. They were the only team that didn't have a driver lineup change. I was like, it's going to be a bit cheesy if Aston Martin win. But you know, yeah, credit to both teams anyway. It's just been such a fun season. Long, hard, but we got there in the end. It's been an absolute thrill to have this game, like, well, these seasons, both here and RF1 as my last. Getting the championship here, just nothing short of a miracle. It's really sweet to end like this. I've had my reasons of racing. It's really nice to get like this right at the end. It's just, yeah, such a sweet ending. So I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, over these 6 years for keeping with me, for everything that's gone on. It's been just so fun, so thank you everyone, much love.
Actually got some good news for you as well. You and Jack do move up to P2 in the constructors.
Yeah, I had a feeling we would. Good stuff, Jack, mate, if you're watching the stream. Proud of you, man.
Is he watching? Let me have a look. He was watching earlier. He is watching. But yeah, just brilliant racing from you. By the way, before anyone says, you're being biased, go fuck yourself. I don't care. Do what I want. What are you going to do? Fire me? I'm not Beast. Anyway, but yeah, solid season. I mean, me literally begging you to come back surely has paid off. Come on.
Yeah, you know, thanks for being a massive pain in my fucking ass for like a week and a half.
It worked out in the end. It all played out. It's lovely.
The ends don't justify the means. You're still a nagging fuck.
Yeah, I still will be. It's fine. It's fine.
Beautiful.
Okay, all good. I'll ask you to come back next season. It's fine.
You're annoying.
But yeah, anyways, Bradford has also joined us, and I think he has a few words to say. So I'll hand you over to Bradford to say his words.
Well, I've just included my audio, so that's a bit more helpful. Just came in to thank Ben for just league racing in general. Spent most of my league racing career with racing him, and it's genuinely been a pleasure to have you in my team and on my grid. Well, on the grid with me.
On your grid? Who the fuck is you?
I'm the creator of Grid. But but it's been a pleasure racing against you these years. I hope whatever you come in to pursue next will give you greatness.
Thanks, babes.
That's all I wanted to say. Love you
Alright
too.
then, well, that is the end of SRL Season 2. I want to thank everyone for kind of racing, whether we had 10 drivers or 20 drivers. It's been an absolute pleasure to commentate over this last season, apart from, I think, like one race where I wasn't actually available to do it. So I guess I will say thank you to John for that. Thank you to John as well for helping me out for up until I think it was Portugal, and then I did a few races by myself, and then I had Furry Crown to help me for the last few races.
God fucking damn it, man.
And his flipping Catgirl costume on bloody Minecraft as well. But yeah, thank you to everybody. We will be back in a couple of weeks for Season 3, where you'll have myself in the commentary box as always, and my lovely co-commentator, who will probably be more of a commentator than I will be, Bonge. So,
His man
yeah,
mistress.
very
Great.
yes, my hoe. Wait, what? Who said that? Anyways, that is it from us. Congratulations to Bonge for winning the championship. The Red Bull pairing of Greg Stars and Pete for winning constructors, and thank you for 5 Clown and Furry Crown.
Fucking.
Also, send me the link to
I've
those
got to do it now.
Catgirls. And then what?
And well done to Andrew as well for finishing well tonight, and as well as Bonge as winning. That is it from us. We'll see you in a couple of weeks for, funny enough, Australia. Until then, guys, we'll see you soon, and goodbye.